I think it works because Ken is young and he's not bringing in expectations. I really wanted Ken to be able to hear their stories as a boy.
That's a great point. Because I mean, it is fully. It's just devoid of. There's no ideology in this book at all. I think that might be my favorite part of it. There's none whatsoever. It's just the kid listening and observing things from his perspective, and even that incompleteness of his perspective, his immaturity, not in the sense that he's immature for his age, but he doesn't have the maturity of age and of experience and of service and of like all of these things. He's just a little bit more open to just receiving the information, to receive it and put it into different places so that he can then figure it out later.
And we also we don't have the veterans saying like everything is great, you should enlist right now, here's the paperwork, we'll see you in 6 years, kid. But like right from the get-go, Colonel Essex talks about the cost of war and whether or not he believes it's worth it. And I wanted that. I didn't want somebody beating the drum. There's a time for it. There's not a time for it. And I am a big fan of enlisting. And I talk to my kids at school. Like, I think you should do some form of service.
This conversation that's unfolding, I wouldn't enlist in this environment, this woke environment, and this environment, blah, 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 the military, blah, blah, blah. Like, listen, bro, the military can have its problems, and it is still a great place to go serve, a great place to go grow, a great place to go learn who you are, what you're capable of. And at the end of the day, this country and who we are as a people are separate from our governments and from our militaries. And that is the only country in the history of the earth that has been or ever will be that way. And so I don't want to hear this is happening, so I don't want my kids to serve. It's just like, you know what? Everybody's on their own journey, and service is a good thing.